Next, we're going to show you a story about an individual singer, actually, about a participant in The Voice of America this year. We're going to take a look at her story, and the singer has benefited, actually, from a singing competition, even though she didn't win. And from her recent performance on The Voice to singing with Michael Jackson, Judith Hill is poised to take a well-deserved place in the spotlight. And our Hollywood reporter, Jonathan
A richly emotive vocal stylist and virtuosic piano player, Judith Hill has spent pretty much her whole life to arrive at this plateau. Musically minded from the start, she penned her first song at just 4 years old.
So Judith, both of your parents were musicians. Would you say that they were perhaps your biggest influence as a musician growing up?
Yeah. I mean, it's because when you're a kid, the sounds you hear every day come from Dad pounding on the bass and Mom practicing piano, and so I think that every day that their musicianship was just like ingrained in my head, and I would learn so much from them. I'm half Japanese and half African American. It was always very special to have that Asian influence in my life, because especially like I would study Asian music and find ways to kind of bring those influences into my music.
People always say that opportunities dance with the ones who are ready. Judith Hill caught her biggest break when she was chosen to sing background for Michael Jackson during the Star's This Is It tour in 2009.
I left that experience so much like a better understanding of what it means to be an artist, and more inspired, like, man, I want to dream big too, and I want to create this amazing show. And so Michael was like, that was like the turning point in my life where I really saw the whole picture.
Now let's bring it back to your memories on The Voice. What was it that made you want to audition for The Voice as opposed to other shows such as American Idol or The X Factor?
Well, I really liked The Voice because it was very positive, and it was just basically about the artists, and I liked that the artists would develop every week and sing their own versions of the covers, and it just seemed like a very positive show, mainly about the music, not much drama on other things. It was just really, I mean, it opened my eyes to see, man, how many people watch this show. I didn't realize, you know.
2 more saves, and unfortunately 2 go home.
As the forerunner of the competition, everybody thought that Judith would be the winner until her shocking elimination.
Your coach was Adam Levine. What did he say to you after your surprising elimination from The Voice? Do you have any words for you?
He was kind of, well, he was really upset that night, and he was just like, this is ridiculous, you know, you guys don't let this discourage you, you know. He was very like on our side, like, don't let this discourage you, This is a TV show, like he's very emotional.
China has also licensed The Voice. It's going to be The Voice China. What kind of advice do you have for people trying to audition over there in China?
For anyone auditioning, my advice to them is to really pay attention to who you are as an artist and choose songs that really highlight the best parts of your voice, and pay attention to how people respond and what they like about you, and play on your strengths. And I think that a show like The Voice is great because you learn so much about yourself. It's like everything about you is magnified.
Judith is now on the next leg of her great adventure. She'll be recording her debut solo release due out later this year, and who knows where it will take her.
Yeah, it's like that in this life, you know. You just don't know what tomorrow holds for you.
Jonathan Shupack, CCTV News, Hollywood.